Welcome to the second episode of Steve Digs Minecraft. Hi everybody. We're going to be playing Minecraft. Minecraft is a game where you need to survive. You're dropped into a world with nothing. You need to collect resources to make tools, a shelter, and you need to collect food, chickens, to eat so that you don't starve. This is a good world. We have chickens, resources, water, trees. We're going to do all right here, I think. And we will need to make some tools and weapons to defend ourselves for nighttime when the monsters come out. First thing we're going to do is run over here by pressing the W button and go get some wood so we can start making tools. Another pond. This is nice. I think this world is going to be very handy. Now, we'll run up to a tree. What we do first, since we have nothing here in our inventory, down at the bottom of the screen, you can see that we have some hunger bars, the little food sticks down there. Hearts will be our health. And we have nothing in our inventory, those 9 squares at the bottom of the screen. If we press the E, we see all of our inventory items that we could have. As we start building things, we can put them in each slot, change them by pressing the number related to them, and then we will get the items that we need. We can use them, eat them, attack with them, etc. These 4 boxes over here are for our armor and clothing. As we build and collect resources, we can craft ourselves some armor, whether it's leather, iron, or diamond. Now, moving along, to collect some wood, we're just going to punch this tree here for a little while, and a piece of wood will pop off. When we stand over it, it gets picked up and put into our inventory. We can keep punching some more. Pick up another piece of wood, and now you see we have 2. We do the same thing with grass. Break this grass down. Now we have some seeds too. I like seeds. Chickens eat seeds. And we can breed chickens with those later on in one of our further episodes. I'm going to collect a bunch of wood here so we can create ourselves a crafting table. As you remove wood from the trees, you can see that the leaves start dying off and dropping things. I just got a sapling. There goes a sapling. We can collect these, use them in our fireplace later, our furnace, as fuel, or we can plant them again if you want to be a good forest manager and have another tree to come back to later. We can bust down some of these leaves too if we want to take the time to do that. What happens is that sometimes you'll get an apple out of them as well, and that's good for food. So if we have an apple, we'll be able to eat and we won't have to worry about food too much. We have 7 pieces of wood. I'm going to collect some more. Here we'll punch this oak tree. Birch tree is good. Birch trees usually only go up 7 blocks high, I believe it is, while oak trees can get quite big, and oftentimes an older oak tree will have big branches going out sideways from the main trunk. That can be useful. It can be frustrating if you're trying to clear your trees. We'll let this degrade on its own, and hopefully we'll be able to find some more saplings. We'll be able to find some apples if they fall out of these 2 trees. I think just for good measure, I'm going to chop down one more tree to see if we can get an apple to come out for us. That way, we will have some food. After this, we're going to be creating a crafting table for us. Now, what we're getting now are big chunks of wood. They've got the bark on them still. In order to craft anything out of them, we're going to have to refine them, turn them into planks, and sticks, and other things. Where we were dropped into the world over by that hill is called the spawn point. If we happen to die during our game, we will regenerate and come back to the spawn point again. So I'm not going to wander too far off. No seeds. Because if I die and drop everything that's in my inventory, which happens when you die, I don't want to be too far away so that I can run over and try to collect them again. Now the first thing we're going to create is a crafting table. We'll make it right over here. Clear an area up for that. Alright. Now, to create some planks to make the crafting table out of, we'll pick up our piece of wood and drop it into the crafting area. We have a 4x4 crafting area that we can make things that are small in. Things like wood planks, sticks, torches, items like that. We'll turn all of the birch wood into wood planks. We have some oak wood and some birch wood planks. If we make oak planks, they'll come out a different color, different texture, different strengths. What we're going to do now is also make some sticks so we can make some tools. I think we will leave a good chunk of those there. We're going to take all 4 of these planks, spread them out, create ourselves a crafting table with that. Put that down in our inventory, and then hit E again to close the editor, or the inventory bar. And now we can see, as we scroll our mouse from box to box, we pick the things up in our hands. I'm going to run over here and get another sapling. If I happen to right-click with this in my hand, it will place it on the ground for me. Or if it was a tool, I would use the tool. Now I can right-click on it again, and we get a bigger crafting area, which allows us to make much more complex objects, such as our swords, our pickaxe, an axe for chopping down trees, a little bit quicker, a little bit more handy, and then also a shovel. We're going to do these first tools out of wood. So first I'll put 2 sticks there for the handles. First thing we'll make is a shovel. I dig Minecraft. I'm going to move these other items out of my inventory, my main inventory, put them in storage, my backpack if you will, so that I have my handy tools right here available to grab when I need them. Now with our shovel, we can of course dig, pick up some dirt. Alright, now we have 2 items here. I love digging. Dig Minecraft. Uh-oh, sun is going down. We better get building quickly, because at night, the monsters come out. We do not even have a shelter, or a tool yet, to help us defend ourselves. Let's create a sword, so we can defend ourselves if anything comes to get us. A zombie, a skeleton, a creeper. Creepers will blow up on us, and without armor, we're surely going to die. So a sword was 1 stick for a handle, 2 planks for wood. A pickaxe will be 2 for the handle and then 3 in this fashion along the top. Create ourselves a nice wooden pickaxe that will allow us to mine some stone. And once we get stone, we can make these same tools out of stone, and they will be stronger, last longer, and have more effect on the monsters and animals that we use them on. I'm going to arrange these in this order as we go so that I can have them at my fingertips right when I need them. Next thing we're going to do, even though it's getting to be nighttime, is go look for some stone. I thought I saw some over here. That gray stuff is stone. The resources we can collect in Minecraft are obviously seeds from the grass, apples from trees. Oh no, a creeper. I don't like creepers. I also don't like skeletons because they have bows and arrows and they shoot at me. We're going to collect some wood, some stone. There are minerals we can mine and use those to craft things as well. There are animals about like chickens and pigs, cows and sheep. We can use them to collect resources as well. I'm going to keep my eyes open here. I don't want to last the entire, I mean, I do want to last the entire night. I don't want to stay out in the open all night long. One of the first things I usually do is go and dig myself a little hole. Once I craft my tools, so I can hide. Out of wood and stone, we can make different types of objects. There is also, oh, zombie. There are also iron ore. We can make things out of iron after we smelt it in our stove. So, the very first thing we're going to need to do is collect some stone and build a nice little shelter. I think we are going to dig ourselves a hole. We have enough wood, but we don't have any stone yet. I'm going to run over here by this stone so we can get it. Now, if we fall in the water and it's... Ah, a zombie's coming. Zombie, zombie. Oh. I hope they don't see me. He does. He's coming to get me. Well, we'll get out our sword to defend ourselves. Alright, he's stuck in the water. This is our chance. Let's get him. Ah. 3 hits, 4 hits, 5, 6. 6 hits and we kill our first zombie with a wooden sword. Now I don't know if you saw those little green dots as we killed him. Those are experience. And they lit up the green bar right above my inventory items. As we collect experience, once we get way further into the game, we'll be able to enchant items. Oh, don't look at him, don't look at him. It's an Enderman over there, that black guy with the white eyes. He's scary. If you don't look at them, they won't attack you. I'm really scared tonight. Don't look at the Enderman. Alright, we gotta get our stone. What I was saying about the water earlier is that if you get in water over your head, you are 2 blocks high, as you can see here. If I stand here, I'm as tall as this block and this block. If I go into water that's too deep, I will be able to hold my breath for a little while. But, as you can see by these bubbles, just like health and hunger, I have a limited amount of breath time that I can hold my breath, and then I'll have to come up for air again. Ah, this isn't stone, it's clay. I can get some clay balls. Clay is good. You can make bricks out of clay. But what I was looking for is stone, so I can make some stone tools. We might be able to make a small house here. Let's see, I can't tell in the dark if that's more clay, yeah, or sand. Sand and clay. Ah, there, I flooded my house. Let's get over here by the dirt. Take it in my hand. I'm going to right click where I need to block this off. And I can't get it. The water is pushing me around. Right there. Place it there. Ah, there. Dry home again. Being underwater like that, let's make sure that we can... Oh, I'm stuck on something. Okay. Let's make sure that there's lots of clay here. We're going to dig out this clay so we can start making bricks as soon as we get some coal or wood for our fuel. But as I collect it, I want to make sure that I don't flood my little hole. Need one more piece of dirt. This looks like a good one. Now I can punch that or I can use my shovel. They both work. There we go. Still safe for the moment. Ooh, skeleton over there. Skeletons can give you arrows and bows, which are handy for defending yourself. Ah, I flooded myself again. And right now, I don't have strong enough tools to go and fight them. It took me 6 hits to kill the zombie. It's going to take many more to injure and wound a skeleton with my... Oh! A zombieling. Gold armor. Is that a zombie? I would love to have some gold armor. Should I risk it? Stay tuned for episode 003 where we go and fight the zombie with golden armor. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more mayhem and fun videos. This is Steve Diggs, Minecraft.